You are tuned in to Grinding the X with your host Devonta Hill with today's topic, time management.
How do you deal with time management?
How do I deal with time management?
Yeah.
Golly.
I don't.
I've learned how to say no and not overcommit myself.
I can't say no, so I overwhelm myself and then I break down and cry in the corner.
Still something that I'm working towards. I have some strides with planners. Planners really don't work for me too well, so I don't really follow it. But, I've tried lists, to-do lists, things like that.
I just learned to take it day by day.
Usually I just do it. I just put it in my phone on the reminders or on a calendar and just try to stick by that.
First I try to get my workout done early. Come in here, so later in the day I don't have to be with the crowd. And after I get my workout done, then I get my stuff done. And once I get my stuff done, then I party.
I mean, it's tough when you're in college and there's a lot of time. So it's like you have to find some way to be productive, study, do something.
I like to break it down into 3 categories: working out, working, and school.
I have a planner.
I use a planner.
I utilize a planner to the absolute extreme, to the point that it looks like highlighter threw up all over my planner. So orange is meetings, blue is stuff that has to deal with aquatics, weird and original, I know. Green is working out time or personal time, and red is you have to get this done now. And I block everything off in half-hour increments and just keep going down through the day.
I make sure I get all the important stuff that I need to do out the way, like schoolwork or if I have to run errands, do that. And I always make sure, fit in working out into my schedule as well too.
You need to prioritize.
I try my best to prioritize what are the big issues that I have coming up, and then use that and when I'm thinking about the whole picture of everything, and not try and just prioritize by just using a planner or just using something else. Certainly those are tools, but I have to keep in mind what the bigger picture is and what I want to spend my time on. And if I focus on the big things, then I can have time for the medium-sized things and the smaller things later on. And as long as I stick to that, that's good. Sometimes I let the smaller things get in the way and take up a lot of the time, but I generally try and keep the big priorities at the top of the list.
I love time management. I think it's the greatest thing ever because I think it's what helps me be the most efficient.